Did you know that some of the herbal teas people drink every day could actually be doing more harm than good? While they might seem natural and harmless, certain teas contain compounds that can quietly damage your body over time. Some even feed the very thing people are trying to prevent: cancer. This isn't a scare tactic. It's a hard truth backed by new scientific evidence. The reality is, not all herbal teas are created equal. Some contain inflammatory compounds, hormone disruptors, or even liver-damaging toxins. And yet, these same teas are praised in wellness blogs and sold in health stores as if they're universally beneficial. What's especially disturbing is that one of the most dangerous teas is likely in your cupboard right now, and you probably had it without realizing what it might be doing to your body. Let's explore the teas that are actually healing, starting with a powerful leaf that's turning heads in cancer research labs. Soursop tea, made from the leaves of the tropical graviola tree, is rich in natural acetogenins, compounds that target cancer cells with remarkable precision. Studies as recent as 2024 have shown that these compounds can trigger apoptosis, the process by which cancer cells essentially commit suicide. This is not folklore. This is laboratory-confirmed research showing effectiveness against melanoma, breast, pancreatic, colon, and prostate cancer cells. What's even more impressive is that soursop spares healthy cells while attacking only the malignant ones. To prepare it, all you need are 2 to 3 dried leaves steeped in hot water for around 10 to 15 minutes. The taste is slightly bitter, but that bitterness comes from the very compounds doing the work. A cup a day may help fortify your body, not as a treatment, but as a protective force grounded in nature. Of course, if you're undergoing treatment, always consult your physician first. Still, it's hard to ignore what's now becoming clearer. Nature holds answers we've long overlooked. Now, imagine something as ordinary as your daily black tea doing something extraordinary. Most people drink black tea for the taste or caffeine, but few realize it's filled with theaflavins, potent antioxidants with cancer-fighting abilities. In one 2024 study, theaflavins were found to inhibit tumor growth in colon cancer by disrupting the cell cycle and triggering apoptosis in malignant cells. This means black tea isn't just a comforting beverage. It may actively stop cancer cells from replicating. You don't need anything fancy. A basic black tea bag from your kitchen will do. Steep it for 3 to 5 minutes to extract the highest concentration of these protective compounds. Drink 2 to 4 cups a day. Skip the sugar, though it interferes with the benefits. Milk is fine if you enjoy it that way. Every cup becomes more than just a warm drink. It becomes a quiet, consistent act of defense. Then there's moringa, known as a miracle tree in traditional medicine, and now backed by modern research. The leaves are filled with quercetin and chlorogenic acid, 2 compounds shown to stop oxidative stress and prevent DNA damage, 2 critical precursors to cancer. In 2023, a study tested moringa extract on breast and colorectal cancer cells and found it could not only slow their spread but also induce their self-destruction. To make moringa tea, steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried leaves in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. It has a light, earthy flavor and is easy to drink daily. While it's not a substitute for medical care, it's a gentle, effective addition to your routine, a silent guardian working in the background of your cellular health. Now let's turn to a traditional Chinese tea that blends the benefits of green and black tea, oolong. Often overlooked, oolong is rich in polyphenols that combat oxidative stress and inflammation. These unstable molecules, known as free radicals, are major contributors to aging, chronic disease, and cellular mutation. By neutralizing them, oolong tea supports overall cellular health and helps block the pathways that cancer cells use to grow and spread. Oolong tea contains catechins and theaflavins, both of which have been studied for their anti-tumor properties. In clinical and laboratory studies, oolong was found to reduce the risk of certain cancers, including those of the lung and liver. Its moderate caffeine content also gives you a gentle energy boost without the crash of coffee. The taste is smooth, slightly floral, and satisfying hot or cold. Drinking 1 to 3 cups daily can be a simple way to tap into centuries of Eastern wisdom now validated by science. This isn't about ancient superstition. It's about revisiting what generations knew and science is only now confirming. Each of these teas, soursop, black, moringa, and oolong, stands out because of how deeply their compounds interact with the human body. They don't just offer general wellness benefits. They actively target the processes that lead to chronic disease and cellular damage. But while we focus on the teas that heal, it's equally important to be aware of the ones that harm. Some herbal teas, especially those with pyrrolizidine alkaloids, PAH, can be toxic when consumed regularly. These compounds, found in certain comfrey and coltsfoot teas, have been linked to liver damage and even cancer promotion. What makes them dangerous is their ability to accumulate silently in the body over time, creating toxicity that may only show symptoms after months or years of consumption. And unfortunately, many of these teas are still recommended in holistic wellness circles without proper warnings. They are sold as detoxes, stress relievers, or natural cures, but the reality is much darker. That's why awareness matters. Knowing what to embrace and what to avoid can change your daily routine, and possibly your long-term health. Teas can be more than a comfort. They can be part of your body's frontline defense, but only if you choose the right ones. A 2024 study uncovered something remarkable. Individuals who regularly drank oolong tea had significantly lower levels of oxidative stress in their blood. This was especially true for people with a family history of lung and ovarian cancers. Their cells showed stronger resistance to mutation and better internal mechanisms for preventing abnormal growth. That's no small feat. Oolong tea didn't just act as a gentle beverage. It worked like an internal armor, reinforcing the body's cellular defenses. But the benefits didn't stop there. Oolong was also shown to support metabolic health by helping regulate blood sugar levels. It eased chronic gut inflammation, a known contributor to systemic illness, and even aided in healthy weight management, another crucial factor in long-term disease prevention. It turns out that this softly floral tea offers a cocktail protection, all in a warm cup. To prepare it properly, steep a teaspoon of loose oolong leaves in hot water for 3 to 5 minutes. Drink 2 to 3 cups throughout the day between meals. Because it contains caffeine, those who are more sensitive might want to enjoy their last cup early in the day. With its subtle taste and powerful biological effects, oolong isn't just a relaxing drink. It's a quiet, daily defense for your body. Then there's thyme tea, an unassuming kitchen herb that holds astonishing medicinal power. Most people know thyme as a cooking spice, but when steeped into tea, it releases thymol, a potent compound that science is now recognizing for its anti-cancer capabilities. A 2023 study found that thymol triggers apoptosis in cancer cells, a process where those cells are instructed to destroy themselves. It interferes with their mitochondria, the power supply of every cell, effectively cutting off energy to tumors while leaving healthy cells untouched. The same study noted successful results against lung and breast cancer cell lines. But that's not all. Thyme also helps to calm chronic inflammation, a hidden contributor to the spread of cancer. And its immune-boosting properties sharpen the body's natural ability to recognize and eliminate damaged cells before they become dangerous. To brew thyme tea, steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried thyme leaves in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. The tea has a warm, slightly minty flavor that pairs well with a drop of honey or a splash of lemon. It's not a cure, but it's a powerful ally, one that works quietly in the background to support immunity and balance. Now imagine sipping a drink so rich in natural color that you can see its benefits before you even taste them. That's hibiscus tea. Its vibrant ruby-red hue is a sign of its high levels of anthocyanins and flavonoids, 2 types of antioxidants that do much more than just fight free radicals. In a 2024 study, hibiscus extract was shown to induce apoptosis and autophagy in lung cancer cells, 2 of the most essential biological processes for keeping abnormal cell growth in check. Apoptosis clears out damaged cells. Autophagy acts like a cleaning service inside your body, recycling debris and toxins before they cause harm. This dual action makes hibiscus especially effective at disrupting early cancer development. Further research also shows promise in fighting leukemia and gastric cancer. On top of that, hibiscus tea helps reduce inflammation and lower blood pressure, 2 key players in long-term health and disease resistance. To make it, steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried hibiscus petals in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. It's naturally tart and refreshing whether served hot or chilled. Just skip the sugar, as sweeteners can cancel out many of its natural benefits. 1 to 2 cups a day could offer gentle, consistent support for your body's internal defenses. Chamomile tea might be known for relaxation, but behind its floral aroma lies something much more potent. Chamomile contains apigenin, a flavonoid that's attracting attention for its cancer-fighting capabilities. This compound has a unique ability to selectively target damaged cells and instruct them to self-destruct without harming the healthy ones around them. A comprehensive 2023 review covering 18 studies found that chamomile played a valuable role in cancer prevention and recovery support, especially for those undergoing active treatment. Chamomile tea was shown to help manage inflammation, reduce oxidative stress, and alleviate common treatment side effects such as nausea. It's not aggressive. It works slowly and steadily, encouraging the body's natural systems to do their job more effectively. Think of a pigeon as a quiet janitor cleaning up trouble before it becomes a crisis. Steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried chamomile flowers in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. The flavor is delicate, soothing, and familiar. 1 to 2 cups a day can offer not just calm, but a subtle layer of healing support. If you're taking blood thinners, consult a healthcare provider first. But otherwise, this gentle herb is a powerful friend. Next comes ginger tea, the fiery root that doesn't just warm you from the inside but actively disrupts the spread of dangerous cells. Ginger contains gingerol, a compound well documented for its role in fighting inflammation and specifically targeting certain cancer types. A 2024 study found that ginger extract blocked key molecular pathways responsible for the spread of ovarian cancer cells. In simple terms, it prevented those cells from multiplying and traveling through the body. It didn't stop there. Ginger has also been shown effective in colorectal cancer prevention. Ginger's benefits are well known among people undergoing chemotherapy. Many patients use it to combat nausea and vomiting caused by treatment, offering relief without relying on additional pharmaceuticals. To make a healing ginger tea, slice 3 to 5 thin pieces of fresh ginger root and steep them in hot water for 10 minutes. You can add lemon or honey, but keep it natural. Drink 1 to 2 cups daily between meals. Ginger's warming nature and therapeutic profile make it one of the most complete natural supports you can include in your day. And then, there's a plant most people try to eliminate from their yards, the humble dandelion. Dandelion root tea may be one of the most underappreciated remedies out there. It's not just a folk remedy. A 2024 study demonstrated that dandelion root extract could trigger apoptosis in colorectal cancer cells by activating internal death pathways, while leaving healthy cells completely untouched. Even more exciting, other studies found it effective against leukemia and melanoma cells. This root is loaded with beneficial compounds like terexacerol, inulin, and luteolin. Together, they reduce inflammation, improve liver function, and enhance immune response, all critical in keeping cellular health intact. To make the tea, simmer 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried dandelion root in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. The flavor is earthy, slightly bitter, and deeply grounding. While not a replacement for modern treatment, this backyard weed offers surprising power, nature's way of reminding us that healing can grow in the most unexpected places. These natural compounds don't just offer gentle benefits. They fight inflammation, boost immunity, and support the liver and kidneys in removing dangerous toxins that quietly build up in the body. When you steep just 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried, roasted dandelion root in boiling water for 10 minutes, you're not making a simple tea. You're unlocking one of nature's oldest medicines. Start with 1 cup daily. Always consult your doctor if you're managing existing conditions or medications. What was once dismissed as a pesky weed might actually be one of the most overlooked cancer-fighting agents growing wild beneath our feet. Dandelion root has shown real promise in scientific studies, and far from being a nuisance, it may be your most accessible line of defense against chronic disease. Now let's talk about milk thistle, the liver's ancient guardian and modern scientific marvel. Used for centuries to protect the liver, milk thistle tea has stepped into the spotlight not only as a detoxifier but also as a potential cancer fighter. The star compound here is silymarin, which helps arrest the cancer cell cycle and triggers apoptosis, programmed cell death in harmful cells. A recent 2025 study showed that silymarin was able to inhibit the growth of skin, breast, and prostate cancer cells in lab conditions. The liver plays a central role in detoxifying carcinogens, filtering blood, and processing medications. Supporting liver health is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Silymarin also boosts the body's natural antioxidant enzymes and reduces systemic inflammation, which is a key contributor to many cancers. To prepare the tea, crush 1 teaspoon of milk thistle seeds and steep them in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. It has a mild, nutty flavor and is best consumed once daily between meals. If you're on medication, speak with your doctor before adding this to your routine. Milk thistle doesn't just care for your liver, it may quietly stand guard against the development of multiple cancer types. Then there's licorice root, sweet on the tongue, but serious in its actions. Licorice root tea contains glycyrrhizin, a compound that helps regulate hormone activity. This is especially significant for hormone-sensitive cancers like those affecting the breast and prostate. A 2023 scientific review found that glycyrrhizin could modulate both estrogen and androgen receptors, meaning it has a potential to keep hormone-driven tumor activity in check. But its benefits don't stop at cancer prevention. Licorice root also supports adrenal health, soothes the digestive tract, and helps fight off viral infections. One thing to be cautious of, high intake can raise blood pressure. So moderation is key. Steep 1 teaspoon of dried licorice root in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. Its natural sweetness means you won't need to add sugar. 1 cup daily is generally safe for most adults. Now imagine a tea so revered in ancient China that it was called the mushroom of immortality. Reishi, or lingji, is not just a folk remedy. Science now confirms its powerful effects. Rich in beta-glucans and triterpenes, reishi tea doesn't just stimulate your immune system, it orchestrates it. These compounds train and enhance your natural killer cells, the very ones responsible for seeking and destroying cancer cells in their earliest stages. A 2023 study found that reishi extract reduced lung tumor growth in animal models while protecting healthy tissue. The benefits go far beyond cancer support. Reishi helps reduce stress hormones, combat fatigue, and regulate immune system overreactions. To make reishi tea, simmer 1.5 to 2 grams of dried mushroom slices in water for about 30 minutes. This extended time is necessary to fully extract its bioactive compounds. Drink 1 cup daily, preferably on an empty stomach. Its earthy bitterness may not be everyone's favorite, but its effects are powerful. This tea is your immune system commander-in-chief. Let's turn to something unexpectedly powerful, coriander seed tea. Often overlooked as a mere spice, coriander contains compounds that bind to toxic heavy metals like mercury and lead, which contribute to DNA damage, oxidative stress, and increased cancer risk. A 2023 study revealed that coriander extract could not only stop the growth of gastric cancer cells, but also prevent them from spreading, thanks to its anti-inflammatory and detoxifying properties. To prepare, gently crush a teaspoon of coriander seeds to release their natural oils. Steep them in hot water for 10 minutes. Drink this detoxifying brew once or twice daily, ideally on an empty stomach. Mild, citrusy, and soothing, coriander seed tea offers gentle cellular cleansing and robust protection against unseen threats that may be accumulating silently inside your body. Now for something truly surprising, pomegranate peel tea. Most people toss the peels without a second thought, but those vibrant rinds are packed with ellagic acid and punicalagins, 2 of the most potent anti-cancer compounds in nature. In a 2023 study, pomegranate peel extract was shown to stop the spread of cervical cancer cells by disrupting their ability to migrate and invade nearby tissue. Ellagic acid is known for protecting DNA integrity, while punicalagins reduce inflammation and suppress the pathways that tumors use to grow. Instead of throwing them away, wash and dry your pomegranate peels. Grind them into powder and use 1 teaspoon per cup of boiling water. Steep for 5 to 10 minutes and drink without added sugar. And finally, we reach the ultimate green powerhouse, matcha tea. Unlike regular green tea, which is steeped and discarded, matcha involves consuming the entire leaf in powdered form. This means you're getting maximum amounts of cancer-fighting compounds like EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate. EGCG has been shown to suppress tumor growth, block the formation of new blood vessels that tumors need to grow, and reduce inflammation throughout the body. A 2023 study found that matcha extract altered the metabolism of breast cancer cells, effectively halting their ability to reproduce. It also shows promise in protecting against skin, liver, and prostate cancers. Matcha's benefits extend beyond cancer. It calmed the mind, sharpens focus thanks to L-theanine, and enhances detoxification through chlorophyll and polyphenols. To make it, sift and whisk 1 to 2 grams of high-quality matcha powder with hot, not boiling, water until frothy. Drink it once daily, preferably in the morning or early afternoon. Matcha is not just a tea. It's a powerful ritual, a daily infusion of ancient wisdom and modern science combined in one brilliant green cup. If this video opened your eyes to the truth about herbal teas and their role in cancer prevention, type 1 in the comments. If you're still skeptical, type 0. We welcome all views here. Which of these teas surprised you the most? Have you tried any of them already? Share your experience below. We learn from each other. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Tap the notification bell so you never miss a single update. We're constantly diving deeper into the hidden power of food, herbs, and natural healing. And before you go, we've handpicked 2 more videos that can transform your health journey. Click one now and keep expanding your knowledge. Because when you understand your body, you can finally start protecting it the way it deserves.